Muhammadun, Muhammadan, Muhammadin. Or, for example, Al-Kitabu, Al-Kitabi, Al-Kitaba. Those of you who are Hafiz, Luqman, Adnan, Muhammadain. فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله ناقة الله رسول الله. So, the Quran says Rasulullah, and sometimes Inda Rasulillah, and sometimes Rasulallah, Rasulullah, Rasulillah, Rasulallah. And it has a great impact on the meaning. For example, Muhammad. Sometimes it comes Muhammadun, and sometimes Muhammadin, and sometimes Muhammadan. Shahidan alaykum, shahidun, shahidan, shahidin. Shahidun wa mashhud. Shahidan alaykum, kama arsalna ila fir'auna rasula. So you have to know where to use shahidun, where to use shahidan, and where to use shahidin. So this is similarly, sometimes it comes as Muslimun, sometimes Muslimin. Okay, lesson number 12. You have the book? Yes.
Wait, some of us don't have the complete. I haven't find it.
No, yeah, I have. Yeah, you have the half of it.
Yeah, no.
You have half? Well,
Why don't you come in the front? These seats are reserved or what?
It's just so hot. That's why we don't use it. It's just so hot.
Hot.
Because I'm trying to sleep.
Take lesson number 12. So, what are you going to do, Jawad, about your missed lesson?
I'll ask it for
Huh?
I'll ask it for the notes.
Okay. But Adnan, please explain to him. Yesterday's lesson was very difficult. But Alhamdulillah, you are present today. You see, some of the short forms and symbols. We said mubtada, right? Mubtada. So write, instead of mubtada, write, mean only. It is subject. And for khabar you write only kha. Now, noun, as I said, please look at the board. When it comes al-kitabu or kitabun, it is at the top. When it comes al-kitab or kitaban. It is high but not on top. When it comes al-kitabi or kitabin, this is the lowest position. Write down in your book here. This one, since it is on the top, we call it marfu. Marfu. You know, rafa in Arabic language, rafa means elevated, up on the top. Rafa. وَالسَّمَاءَ رَفَعَهَا. وَالسَّمَاءَ رَفَعَهَا. You know, it is highly elevated position. Highly elevated position. Whereas, you see, for example, this is rafa, the roof. But this board is not on the top, not on the ground, but in between. This is called nasb. This board is nasbi. This position is called marfu. Sorry, mansub. Mansub. Marfu'un ismun. Marfu'un ismun mansubun. And this one is majroor. Majroor. This is the lowest position of the noun. On the ground. It is placed on the ground. Marfu'un. Marfu is marfu. This is mansub. And this is majroor. Marfu', mansub, and majroor. Mansub, majroor. Marfu', mansub, and majroor. Yeah.
What's the difference between top and high?
The highest and in between. And
High is higher than top.
yes,
No.
yes. Top is on the top.
Top is top.
Top on the
Top is
mountain.
higher than high.
Yes, of course. You know, that is top is the highest position. You know, or you can say this is the highest position here. And this is higher, but not on top.
Okay.
But if you understand this game, you will really enjoy it. Especially when you recite Quran and you notice what is happening with the noun, you will enjoy, and the translation will come into your mind, and you will be able to translate properly. You will not do any mistake. Even if the signs are not there, automatically you can put those signs. Okay, let's read from the book. There are three kinds of noun according to its position in a sentence. The nominative, write down there, marfu. Write in the book marfu. In the book, marfu. Nominative means marfu. Accusative, that is mansub. And genitive means majroor. What is the declensive position of the noun? So why we have all these positions? In English language, sometimes I is changed to me and he is changed to him. This change occurs because of the change in the position of noun. For example, he told me. He told me. So he is telling me. He is telling. So I am quiet, listening to. So he is active, I am silent. He is speaking. That's why, you never say, he told I. He tells I. What do you say? He told me. Similarly, I am talking now. I tell you. I say. I told you. I told you. So, I don't say I told they. I said I told them. So they, is substituted by them. I is substituted by me. Why? Because me means I'm not active. He killed me. He killed me. So I don't have any weapon. What can I do? He killed me. He is active. She is active. But her, it is a receiving position. But in Arabic language, so English you have two positions, nominative and accusative position. But in Arabic you have three positions. The noun is sometimes used as subject, sometimes as object, sometimes as active, and sometimes as passive. In Arabic language, the noun has three different positions. For example, the noun al-Muslimun sometimes becomes al-Muslimin. The noun kitabun sometimes becomes kitaban, and sometimes it becomes kitabin. This change is known as the declensive position of the noun. Any question? Any question?
No.
A lot of questions.
Well, how, why?
We will give examples, you will learn. Okay, let's go to the next page. The real position of noun is nominative. You see, there is a dispute among scholars. For example, kitab. Some say the real name of kitab is kitab. But whereas the others say the real thing is it is kitabun. Kitab means it has no position. Okay, kitab. But when you say kitabun, kitaban, kitabin, it has a position. Examples: kitabun, zaydun, qalamun, al-madrasatu. Say after me. Kitabun, zaydun, qalamun, al-madrasatu, al-talibatu, al-baytu. You might have noticed here, kitabun has two dhammas, right? Dhammatain. Zaydun with two dhammas. Qalamun with two dhammas. But since al is appearing on al-madrasa, so it is with one. Al-madrasatu. Al-talibatu also has one on the last letter, one dhamma on the last letter. So you see the last thing matters. Look at the board here. You see, let me change the color here. This matters. This matters. You see, here you have Dhamma, here you have Fatha, and here you have Kasra. Here you have Dhammatain, Fathatain, and Kasratain. So, write down on your notebook, the noun changes, and you can see that change at the end, not in the beginning. The last part of the noun. Write down the Jawad, Ya Jawad. Write down the last part of the noun shows its position. The last part of the noun. We are talking about noun now. You see, that's why I wrote here, Ismun marfu'un, Ismun mansubun, Ismun majrurun. Majrurun. Say marfu'un, mansubun, majrurun, marfu'un, mansubun, majrurun. So the most important thing, I said, the last part of the noun. Not the middle part, not the first part. The end matters. The end matters. Both of these, so these are two nominatives, the subject, the predicate. You see, write down in your book. This one is of two kinds. Number one, musnad and khabar. Musnad and khabar. And this musnad again musnad is of two kinds. Musnad, it has two kinds. Number one, mubtada, in jumla ismiya, and fa'il in jumla fi'liya, and khabar. Who is here? Please come here. If you are comfortable. You see, marfu noun comes only as musnad or khabar. This musnad is called mubtada in jumlatul ismi, and it is called fa'il. Fa'il means doer. And mubtada means opener. In jumla ismiya, in a nominative sentence, this is called mubtada. In a verbal sentence, it is called fa'il. Whereas